What's going on?
I'm just watching this video that Steve put up.
Oh, I think we might be actually live now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, we are actually live now. There we go.
Won't be long, just doing the last bit of murdering.
Oh, we've got the first viewer as well.
Pink stumps.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all for this T20 between the Illuminati and
Yeah, I can't wait to see
Bandy
this kit that
Bandits.
Ross has told me
I'm
about.
Michael Slater,
it's horrific.
and
I've
next
still
to me
not
in the
seen it yet
commentary
because it meant we had to go back
is
or
Mel
something, so
Jones.
G'day,
we would have lost the team.
Whenever these
I'll
two
just
sides
wait
meet,
till
it's
the game.
always a close encounter. Absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky. Hard to say what the captains will
Not a
do
cloud
here.
in it.
Thanks,
10
Mel.
degrees.
I've been looking forward to this match.
Jesus.
It should be a cracker. Heading down to the middle now for the toss.
Oh, wow, very purple. Who's the captain there? Oh, George.
The Legends have won the toss.
Bat. Well done.
Back for the Legends.
Who are you backing?
Well, it might make a game of it. You've got to be back in the Legends, haven't you, you'd hope. I think it's a change. It's a slightly changed midweek 11.
It's not midweek, I think it's a first team hybrid.
It's a mix of everything. There's loads and loads.
Can we get a list of the teams before we start? Or
We did. It did come up.
okay.
Ross is doing it.
Case is in.
Name swapping.
Hello, boys.
Oh, good evening, Rosa.
Good evening. How is everybody?
Good. The Legends are going to have a bat.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I'll be happy with that.
It's an interesting kit. So this is the first time I've seen it. So.
Let's find the game.
No yellow and purple.
Well, Walter's looking
The
very
bowler's
youthful.
at the top of his run-up. Let's go.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? He's turned back the watch.
He's on strike to Rory first up.
Waiting.
In other news, I'm down to my last man that I've got to kill.
Yeah, excellent. Glad we'll have your full attention.
What, in the shop?
I am now back from the shop onto other
Good
business.
job, really.
I thought you were killing people at the shop.
I am now back from the shop onto
Boland.
Oh,
Start the
aggressive
He was,
innings.
he was actually here before you, Rosa.
Well, to be fair, I've been waiting for an invite. I've been sat looking at my PlayStation screen.
for 4 hours.
We thought you were in, Ross, and then you left.
Yeah, Ross, because I never exited that party we had earlier.
Okay,
So I've always been in a party and they could just join.
fair enough.
Very conservative start for the Legends.
Well, do you expect anything else from Wall and Mima?
Well, no, having never seen Wallbat, this is exactly what I expected.
Sneaks past off stump.
Well, no, having never seen Wallbat, this is exactly
Oh, big swing from Mima.
Oh, great catch in the slips.
I do want to know why the pitch wasn't ready again today from Kev.
No, we've had to go to the NCG, which is quite a mission for a midweek game.
It really is a Monday evening job, really.
It's quite early.
Yeah, Mima's been caught in the Ugandan.
By Phil Mann.
Oh my God, by Phil Mann! What the hell's he doing in there?
Phil Mann's in the
What's
team.
he doing in the team?
Everything.
The selection's a bit interesting here. We're playing against the best bad they could ever had to offer.
Yeah, who is Monday night captain?
I've just done it from the midweek, so I think it's still me.
Oh, Jake's picked the team.
Oh,
Showing
God.
intent already.
No,
First ball faced.
I mean, we're playing against the best bad they could ever had to offer, and we've got Phil Mann in the team.
Yes.
Hey Phil, if you
Bill
watching?
might be watching.
What a time to shine it is for Phil.
I just want him in the side to see if somebody can get out to him. That's what I really want to see.
Well, he's just been
Is he even going to bowl? That's the question.
That is a good question.
That's what I really want to say.
Is he even going to bowl? That's the question.
Oh, very nice there from Curran.
That wasn't Curran, that was Yardley, so I don't know what the commentator's on about. Unless he was on about the fielding, I suppose. He could be on about
Fielding,
couldn't
yeah.
he?
Everyone's running over to
Oh, I
celebrate.
mean, this could be a very
This is an
short
important
game at this
wicket.
rate.
Second ball for Marsh.
Jeremy Marsh, 6 off 2 balls.
Very unfortunate dismissal.
The legends are crumbling.
Well, he's got to be
That's all right,
unfortunate as well to be caught at gully by Phil Mann, but
Yeah, I don't know which was more unlucky, to be honest. Oh, we've got a real legend of the club. Says Pikey on the back of his shirt. Oh, Jay!
Looking in good shape.
Nice shot, that one.
Remarkable shape. Very round. Oh, he's got a mongoose as well. I bet he's still got that stored away somewhere.
he must have. They didn't have the little goose, sadly.
Ah, come on. Oh, 4 straight away.
I can't get on the broadcast on the PS4 again. Oh well.
Oh dear.
What's happened? Oh, is there a run out chance?
Oh wow, you've got to move.
I can imagine there might be a few run out chances. By keeping him a while.
Well, oh, it's very close. I was expecting the dive
that
from
looked
Jay,
out
but
to
it
me.
didn't come.
That looked out to me. I think
He's in trouble.
Close, I can't even tell.
Well, some very good fielding
I think
has
he's on the
created a
line.
chance out of nowhere. Great work.
Oh mate.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Well, so far you've
The
beat your
new batsman
experience.
takes go.
Chaotic scenes at the MCG.
Fair thing to play.
It's all going on here at the MCG.
Oh, well, we've got Dave
That's a second
Thornton come
record.
to the crease now.
Dave Thornton
Good
of
work in the
Bob.
field there.
I can hear Assassin's Creed noises in the
Sorry. I'll mute that.
Well, Walter doing his job of steadying the ship, which
Not
is his
too bad
normal
from
sort
either
of
side there.
role, as I understand.
Yeah, playing the anchor role in this 2020 challenge match.
Should indicate that the umpires are Duncan Bevis and Mohan.
Yeah, obviously, correct pronunciation there.
Jake won't be able to talk for a few minutes, so I've got him in a fit of laughter
Turning over
again.
here.
Is this one without injuring yourself?
Yeah, no, I didn't. You missed it on Saturday, Josh. I managed to knee the table. I was in great pain, but Jake found it hilarious.
It was much like that David Gower having a chair put on
Yeah,
his
that's
foot.
right. Yeah. He was much more calm and collected about it than I was. I was effing and blinding.
Little too eager in that delivery. No,
You did turn your mic off.
Oh no! Not again!
Oh, buzzers.
And a no ball!
Oh,
What's
it's all
the
gone wrong,
fielder
that
doing?
ball.
Oh my god, how many runs is this going to be? The umpire's gone mental!
Straight into 3 hits. Oh, Rory.
Just an overstep.
What is the fielder doing?
Overstep, overthrow for 4.
Yeah, misfield, no ball signal, 4 signal, and free hit signal from the umpire. Oh dear, oh dear.
And
What's all going on?
Wow.
3 overs.
I think that might be the most eventful ball I've ever commentated on.
In your long commentary career.
Yeah.
6-game commentary career, whatever it is now.
Ah, that was one for the highlights reel.
Well, absolutely. Well, they needed the runs anyway. They were really struggling. That must have. They wanted to get there about 6. Who knows?
8, 9, I don't know.
Yeah, just we'll have to have a look in a minute.
You will.
Ross, I'm going to make a point of these hats, and they are wonderful. I
Ah,
do like the hats.
Oh, thank you.
which hats?
Our hats. They
Lets
look
that
quite
go through to the
snapback
keeper.
hats.
Batsmen weren't given much
Yeah,
of
they
an
are.
opportunity in
Yeah,
that
I
over.
quite like them.
I should also point out, Rosa, that you and I have both been dropped for this game.
You were voluntarily.
Oh my god.
I was not. I was
Good
brutally
selection there,
axed by the
Jeeves.
skip. Yeah, you managed to survive.
Phil Mann was available.
Yeah, you,
I've never
Exactly.
been dropped for Phil Mann before.
no, I've brought in a few players.
Has Josh
Phil's
been
in.
dropped as well? Or?
No, Josh
No.
has survived.
I think
Oh,
there was
God.
Bowling here. The Dots are putting the
Sam
pressure
Ross.
I think
right
Jake
on.
needs to be dropped for this game. Next
Oh
game.
no, I'm the captain. You can't drop the captain. I reckon.
You selected Phil Mann, that's a droppable offence.
Wow. I thought
Evening,
Phil might be
Phil.
watching, and I'd love to see him
That's 4. Superb shot.
destroy the
Phil,
legend.
if you're watching, please feel free to add a comment and I won't read it out because I'm sore.
Yeah.
Have we got anything? No, we haven't. But no, we've got Lee Hopkins is in the team for the first time today.
That's a contrast, isn't it? Hoppy and Phil Mann.
Yeah, so well, you know, another contract.
That's not the length to bowl. Far too
nice
short.
shot, Rob. That is good. Good one.
It's a very high strike rate for Wall, especially when I gave him 0 attacking ability.
Oh. That shot demonstrates serious attacking ability.
Was that can I
Proving
heard?
me wrong.
It wasn't me, and it wasn't from this household. So if it was
Oh, not able to
Wasn't
connect
me.
there.
Oh,
I am
Hearing
drinking a beer
things.
though, Josh. If that's any better.
good effort. What you on?
A Carlsberg at the moment. I've got
Plays
Budweiser
that
in the
nicely
fridge.
along the ground.
End of the over.
So I'll sink a couple.
I'm sure Lee will be watching in Melbourne. In fact, he's in
Bowler knows
Melbourne.
how
He
to
should be
hit the
there.
ball An almighty tweak. Let's see how
Yeah,
they go.
well, he is. He's playing.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
well,
to be staying at his after this then.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he'll be watching live with us. It's probably about, I think it's about 4:15 in Melbourne. Sure, in the morning.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm sure he'll be up and
Super
watching.
shot,
He
that.
knows he's playing.
So the 4:15 or 8:15.
Well, what are they? They're 10 hours.
Well, it's 10 hours one way or
ahead
the
or
other.
something, aren't they?
Oh no, because summertime happens, so it'll be 11 or 9.
Oh, oh God, no. Anyway, it's the middle of the night there.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll watch it back.
I hope so. After he messaged the page saying how much he wanted to play. Very disappointed.
Walter's going to run a ball, which I think is very, very acceptable for him.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what we've done on the back of the shirts there, Ross. We're sponsored by Domino's.
Uh-huh.
Legends are sponsored by Pizza Hut.
Oh, big rivalry
Rivals, yeah.
in the
I
in
thought
the
Nokia was an
sponsorships
appropriate
department.
phone sponsor as well. The old man.
Nokia, yeah. It's like Calcutta.
Yeah, same colours as well.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to be careful not to go after the wrong ball here. These Dots are building the pressure.
I did try and put some sponsors on the helmets as well, but it didn't really work,
Never mind.
unfortunately.
I did notice that Duncan Bevis seems to have a sponsor on his forehead.
Does he?
Yeah.
He has
That
a
was a great
Spitfire.
delivery.
on
Well,
his
he's
foot.
gonna
He's got
a Spitfire on his forehead. Of course, why not?
It's slightly covered up by the hat, but you know.
Ah, never mind.
There's a hashtag waiting there somewhere.
At least we know it's there. What, spit on
Yeah.
my forehead?
More specifically, Bevis's forehead.
Spit on Bevis's forehead.
I'm sure Bevis.
I don't even know what to do with that.
No. No, that's best left there, probably.
Or
Good.
hashtag.
Reasonably good over there.
Yeah, by any Mohan
You
related.
have to type it in that voice.
Yeah. You have to say it at the same time as typing it in the voice.
The right arm medium bowler.
We have had a distinct lack of comments so far, so if anyone wants to get in touch, it'd be much appreciated.
Come on, everyone.
Even if it's to abuse us.
Oh,
What do you think of the selection for this game? With
up to 6 viewers, which is good for a Monday night.
And there's air on this.
what do you think of the selection, everybody, with the omission of the eldest of the Eames and Ross Arnold? That's a wonderful shot from Watt.
How many Eameses do we have in? Do we know?
We have
Well, there's 2 in the Legends team.
Just 2.
2 in the
Two in
Legends,
each.
2 in the regular.
Oh, we haven't got Guy in the Bablake team, have we?
No, he's
in the
in.
Legends. It's me and Morgan.
I was going to say, he's not playing for both teams.
No.
That's edged.
Oh, it's always gone behind the keeper. It's shot in the air.
There's Mohan sitting on the field.
Big top edge.
Mohan does look wonderful as well.
Mohan with the big mo.
Well, 18 of 12.
Waiting.
Oh, and my phone's ringing.
Oh. Who has a landline these days?
It's going to be a live
Who
call.
uses our landline?
It's a horrible noise, isn't it?
Please tell me that's your
Okay,
mobile.
now I'll see. Did you just ring grandma? Yeah, here you go.
Oh god, the stump's been.
It was my grandma.
Oh.
The only person who still uses a landline in the world.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she's phoning in asking why you've been dropped.
Yeah, she did mention. She went to the MCG and she's really gutted.
Oh, Swaff's having a bat.
What is?
Another dot ball, keeping it quiet.
Yeah, they're going to lose their legend status at this rate.
Yeah, 50 for 4. So bit
Did
of
Wall
batting to
get
do.
bowled as well?
Yeah, that was the one there. Just when he's cartwheeled.
Well, I have to remind him about that because he always
That's
gets
the end of the
offended when I get
power play.
bowled.
Bandy Amir Bandits are now
Very
allowed
good ball,
5
that.
fielders outside the circle.
Who's bowling?
It was Morgan.
Nice
Bloody hell.
field you've got here, Jake. Very interesting.
I mean, there's not many words to describe what it's like.
That's what the crowd have come to see. Nicely played.
It's certainly more spread.
Yeah. Not in the power play. God.
If you'd like to comment on the field, please use the hashtag more spread. Or alternatively, spread them.
There is a big spread here. Sorry, I'm just looking at.
The batsman
Can we
didn't
stop
know
using the
where
word
that was going.
spread?
Sorry, it's force of habit.
You just do it too often, do you? Tell people to spread them.
You're getting me in trouble here.
Ah, yes, I will. Oh, what's going on here? Wonderful bit of fielding.
So good we didn't get an action replay.
Fortunately, everybody, we won't see any misfields from Matt McCarthy today, unless they're from behind the stumps, because he's got the gloves on.
Interesting. So Clark's been dropped as well.
Yeah, Clark's out.
Yeah, well, he estranged, didn't he, to the A team? I think the B team captain must have had a word.
We do have the biggest choice of keepers in the
And
history
that's
of
a single.
anywhere.
Yeah, yeah. Again, a good spread in there today, even with no Clark.
Getting that word in there.
I didn't even mean to say that. It just
Emo,
came out.
are you going to mention the lack of tea spread for the this night game?
I imagine it is a nice spread at the MCG.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Don't think they'd put much out for you on a
Not
Monday
too
night.
bad from either
No.
side there.
That didn't get past Josh Mann in there, who's just spreading himself around that point area.
Keep him busy in there.
Seeing as I've been overlooked for the keeping spot.
At least you got in the team.
Yeah.
Got overlooked for a spot over bloody Phil Mann.
Phil's a hero.
Again, not
One
salty.
bounce, 4 runs.
Bit of air.
Yeah,
There's always the Wednesday night.
I'd have caught
Wednesday night
that.
game loss against Barrett Sports.
yeah, definitely prefer to play against Barrett Sports than Bad Blake Legends. You're right.
So newly promoted Barrett Sports as well.
Ooh, so even better.
Sports.
That's hit the pad. Huge
Very
appeal.
full delivery.
Didn't get the
Mohan
wicket.
says no.
Unnerved the batsman.
Soft having a bit of a slow start here, hasn't he?
Yes, I've just informed him that we're live, so he'll be joining us shortly.
Oh, wonderful. Will it be before the end of his innings is the question.
I should think so. I'd imagine he's just logging on as we speak, to be honest.
Also, you mispronounced Mohan then.
Yeah, I was trying to be a bit professional there, just for that bit.
Lewis Swaffield is on the PlayStation now, so we might be able to get a live chat with Swaff.
Well, I know Lou was interested in having a chat, so I don't know if that'll be possible.
I'll see if we can get him in.
And 2
Maybe
runs
for
added.
Swaff's bowling.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah,
Ooh, comment from Oliver Eames. Just tuned in. What's been happening?
well, it was a chaotic start.
All man's in the
Cricket has
team.
been happening mostly.
Cricket, we've gone worldwide to Melbourne.
There was some serious overthrows.
Oh, chaotic overthrows again.
No ball over.
There was
Yeah. Mohan is umpiring.
No need
So
to
is
run.
this our
That's
third
4.
continent in 3 weeks that we've been
Yeah,
playing?
yeah.
I think it is,
So we
yeah.
were obviously Lahore,
The left arm pace ball.
Lahore,
is coming
Lords,
on
and then
bowl from the
Lahore.
benders end.
Australia.
Lords, and yeah. So where are we going to go
Might be
next?
South
Have to,
Africa next, then.
yeah, might have to go to Africa. And then the Caribbean.
Then,
Yeah.
obviously finish up in Antarctica.
Yeah. Bit of
Or Dubai.
snow cricket.
Ah, nicely
Or
touched
Dubai.
there.
In Asia,
4
if we're looking
runs.
at continents.
America. That's Caribbean. South America we need to get to somehow. Given the Falklands. Dave Thornton here threatening to rescue the Legends innings here.
Yeah, nice cameo so far.
What are we saying is a good score then?
412.
412.
I think anything over 180 is going
Didn't
to
like
be
the look of that
fairly
one.
good for the
No shot
Legends.
offered.
I think so.
Just
I'm a bit sad. I
wide
did
there.
make a game type for this game and then realised I couldn't use it because it's not on your PlayStation.
No,
Yeah. What did you make?
I made it 2020, a few different ridiculous starting times. Yellow or orange ball. There was fielding restrictions for a couple of overs at the start and then a few overs at the end of the innings. No reviews, so whatever Batesy says goes.
oh, I don't know if we've got reviews. Have we got reviews?
1 run there.
Yeah, no, there are reviews.
Oh, good.
Regular 2020. 1 review.
I quite like the Bad Bait kit actually.
Yeah, we'll have to thank Missouri for that one.
Yeah.
Edged.
Ooh,
What a
snick
ball.
away. Oh, well round that man. Oh, and a
And
direct hit
2
would have been
runs
very
added to the
interesting.
scoreboard.
Swaffer's scampering.
Foffers was always going to make it. Far too quick. There's an interesting dive from him though when he was already way past the crease.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
On the attack now, Legends.
The spinner coming into
Dave
the
Thornton
attack.
again.
Oh, we've got a bowling
Big
change.
damage around.
Chaos. if he's bowling already.
Oh my god. And why is he bowling wrist spin?
Yeah, why is he bowling wrist spin?
I don't know. That was clearly an oversight.
Sorry, Lee.
Sorry, Lee.
Hey, he should just be happy he's playing.
Very happy he's bowling.
Big shout for that one.
He hasn't just got a wicket, has he?
Didn't really get going. Such a huge scalp.
He has not got a wicket.
Oh, that's so out.
Oh dear. Calls himself a legend, he gets out to Lee Hopkins.
Bowling Lee. He does have a big advantage here because he'll be the only one that's not jet lagged.
He's getting
I don't
ready.
know if I can get jet lag yet, have we?
Yeah, I mean, Paul Wall would have really struggled with this trip, wouldn't he?
He would.
Hopkins gets the better of the batsman.
Another legend coming to the crease in Guy Eames. And immediately looking very jet lagged.
Yeah, it was a bit wafty,
Good
wasn't
bowling
it?
here. The Dogs are putting the pressure right on.
Nice to see the bowler looks like he's carrying a few pounds.
Yeah, again, realistic.
Very, very high.
Takes an easy catch. That was served up on a platter.
It's a no ball as well, wasn't it?
Well, I thought he put his arm out.
The umpire stuck his arm out.
Yeah.
And another wicket goes down for the legends.
That went very
It's
high.
all looking a little bit easy for the modern first team at the minute.
Boom, boom. The new batsman.
Which one?
And there's a big
Oh,
task
why is he
ahead of them to
right-handed?
steady this innings.
Paul Grant. Sorry,
Oh,
Grant.
is he back left? Oh dear. Sorry.
Fantastic display of bowling there. A double wicket maiden.
I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting him to get a go. Certainly this early on.
I did make him incredibly fast. That should balance that.
What, like Abdul Hafiz?
Like-
That sort of that
Way-
that sort
way
of fast.
Quicker. Way quicker.
Edges it. Oh, very nice there from
Oh,
Big
fantastic
Master.
pick up in the deep.
Another
He was
run
bowling in the
added.
mid 160s earlier, so
Rapid. That's serious. Rapid.
Thornton partnership at the crease now.
Good effort. 4 runs.
it's up to the Thorntons here to try and recover this innings. Dave hasn't
Just
been
trying
the
to think
only
who's left to come.
offering some resistance so far. I believe you got Mickey Brown,
Oh,
Lee Ron Barker, and George.
Bit of a workout, but safely fielded.
What is that bowling?
it was horrific, wasn't it? Who's that?
Is that
Oh, it's you.
Eugene?
It's me.
It's realistic. It's a very realistic game. All right.
It's like a 19 off 1.2.
Yeah, very interesting call to bring yourself back into the attack with those figures.
Yeah, 9
1 run there.
I don't think it'd be possible for a virtual version of yourself to be worse.
I don't know. I've experienced that quite a lot in the last 2-3 weeks.
We've had a comment in from Oliver saying that Guy Mundo was not best pleased with his performance.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
Well, yeah, he,
What sort of shot was he going for? Third ball.
especially at the MCG, a massive, massive ground.
Yeah, he
It's think more
undervalued
about
it.
these things.
Yeah, he
Didn't
thought
use-
he'd be experienced enough to know better
Yeah,
there.
so that's what I was just going to say. Didn't use the experience well, did he?
Well, the experience hasn't done the legends much good so far.
That's a no ball. Overdid it on that delivery.
I guess goes from bad to worse for the bowler.
Free hit
Beavis
ball
waving
coming
his
up.
arm in
Stop
the air
cheating,
again.
Jake.
Scanning the
Woo, woo, woo. Get the lasso out.
Great fielding. That's a boundary
Good
save.
work in the deep.
We've taken too
Ends the
long.
over.
I'll be honest, there's some very quick running there.
That is fantastic running. The Thornton's communicating well there.
That's the first run Lee has given away for 2 wickets, I think.
I've certainly never
That's
seen
over
Lee
with
bowl
double
this
wicket
well.
maiden.
He's trapped in front there.
This is an important wicket and out cheaply.
Who is this Lee Hopkins
What is going on here?
man? He never did this for us.
I don't think he's ever done this for anyone.
Off goes Grant.
Yeah, I fancy he'll have some revenge later on with his bowling.
Bit of a task for the new batsman
Oh,
here,
here we go.
trying to turn this innings around after a steady flow of wickets in recent overs.
Nice touch on the shirt.
Oh, Mickey B.
They take the single.
Yeah, baby.
I like that none of them wear their helmets either. So we've had a couple of helmets and that's it.
Well, that's because to get Pike his white lid, I had to make them all white, so I had to give none of them lids.
I see. Bit of a flaw.
Apart from accidentally get Jenny Minogue one.
Some incredible figures here from the part-time wrist spinner.
Excellent long barrier there at deep cover.
Very much part-time as a wrist spinner.
Three for three.
Lee Hopkins, the legend of the score.
Great timing. Races to the
And
boundary.
it's all right. We're back to where we should be.
Surely he's going to do another bowling change now. After this over.
Well, we haven't seen Phil Mann yet.
So say
Goes through to the
Phil's in.
wicket keeper. No shot
Oh,
off.
lovely
Phil's
lead
in.
from
Few runs
Michael.
specialist fielder.
More importantly, got the wicket.
Well, he's 1 for 1 on the fielding so far. So
But I can't bring myself back on, surely.
come on, we want Phil.
Right armour is-
Yay!
We've got Phil. Hello, Phil.
See if he can
That
relive
run-up's
that
far
Beckham
too long.
spell.
Yeah, sure. Oh, good bounce first up.
You can't get the 3-pace run up, unfortunately.
Look how stocky he is.
He's quick as well.
He's got no neck. Phil no neck. Maybe pace off the
Batsman will
ball
want
is
to
the
get the
option.
strike turning over
So
here.
happy Phil's got to bowl.
Good
He's,
bowling there.
to be fair, his
Another
weight loss
stop.
programme has gone very, very well.
Yeah, it has.
I don't know why he looks so small, 'cause he's actually about 6'4". That's why either all the other players are massive, or Phil's just not 6'4".
They need to be careful
Are you
not
sure
to
you
go after the
converted
wrong
the
ball here.
centimetres right?
These dots are
Well,
building
no,
the
you
pressure.
change it to 6'4",
Oh, right, okay, fair.
but yeah, he doesn't look 6'4", now, does
Yeah, it's 1 centimetre somewhere. So.
The run's ticking along here
Not so
into
big,
the
Phil.
40s.
Lil Phil. Yeah, and the Legends are looking to rebuild, I fancy.
Dave Thornton's sticking around 40 off 32.
Yeah, he's done a good job of anchoring this innings in the absence of any
Very good
support.
over comes to an end.
Who we got? Okay, so we've got Michael Brown, we've got Leron Barker, and the skip George Rubery.
otherwise
Completely
known in this
scoop.
game as Daniel Vittori.
Yes.
I fancy he won't be too keen to bat,
Maximum reward.
if I'm honest.
I doubt it. He does have his scoop though, so he'll be happy about that. It's a very big hit from Mickey. Yeah, baby!
Mick's been obviously spent his years watching John Lidster play that shot.
Yeah, he usually hits straighter, doesn't he, Mickey D? And the wrist spinner Hopkins finally getting some of what he deserves.
Yeah, interesting that he's moved around the wicket.
He wasn't getting enough wickets over the wicket.
So especially with some of the LBWs.
More interesting fielding there. We're going to get another look.
To do a spin around, then do a long barrel to a stationary ball.
Yeah, it's
I'm looking at who
interesting.
that was.
Who was it?
It's 20.
Yardley. Tom Yardley.
I feel like every time we say misfield and we say number 20, it's just, yeah.
Well, Yardley threw it for 4 on the original mental overthrow.
Ouch.
Oh,
Throw
OG
went to the wrong end.
mental overthrow.
Used up
Throw
his
that
luck
was
quota
from
for
the
the day,
deep.
I'd say.
If you can't throw, you shouldn't be out there.
They used the left hand. I can't think of any lefty bar Jake that's got in the
He
team.
lets that go through to the keeper.
No.
Oh, Lee.
Well wide.
Lee's
You got
bowling
rid of that, son.
on a different wicket on this occasion.
No, wow.
Yeah, it's not Lee's best.
His bowling's gone downhill since the start.
I think it's the switching to around the wicket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what kind of dismissal he's after here. You can just get your pads in the way and hoik, really, can't you?
Oh, he's gone back over the wicket for the last ball.
We're 2 on the screen, please, lads.
Yeah, can you imagine him shouting that at the MCG?
That goes for 4.
Well, the bloke
Good
on the
shot.
screen might be able to catch this.
Oh.
One bounce over boundary.
Oh, was it not 6?
No, it didn't go.
Oh dear.
6 overs to go. Phil's getting second over. Waiting. He's only given away 2 so far.
Should have been bought on much sooner.
Sorry, Phil.
I think he'll be in the ones at this rate.
Yeah.
Well, there's certainly going to be some changes to the first team this week,
Replacing your
from what I understand.
permanently.
The bowler beating them all
They
ends
will
up
indeed.
there.
The selectors are yet to convene for the meeting, but I think they'll wait until after the midweek game to make any decisions, see who's in form.
Yeah, I fancy Tom will be a bit brutal.
I think he might be. There's a few people putting
They
their
take
hand
a
up for
single.
selection. It seems not in this game because they haven't been selected, but apart from Phil, who might make an appearance.
There's many players on offer. You can put in.
Overstepping the mark.
Oh, it's going
no
so
ball
bad.
called.
Yeah, we've got an over.
Oh, Phil.
Oh dear.
Free hit.
Bevis
A
doing
lot
his
of
best
players
Mike
will
Dean
be there
impression.
for runs trying to slog.
Well, where's this free
This
hit
is
going?
high in the air.
Yeah, with his hat covering it up, it does just look like a big
He's played
white,
well here.
big white mark on his
Positive and
forehead.
exciting
Trying
batting
to
to
describe
get
that bit of fielding, really. It looked like a one-handed catch over the boundary.
It looked like he tried to flick it back, but
What are we thinking for a par score now then, gents? I mean, they've come back a little bit with this little...
I might.
I was going to say, 100 was looking good,
down
wasn't
to
it?
390.
I'm going to go with...
I think 150 plus.
What are we? I'm going to go with 170 on
Yeah, I'd
the
say
nose.
I'm going 160. All out.
Comment from Oliver Eames. Phil has never bowled a front foot no ball in his life. Well, he has now.
I've also never bowled a front foot no ball in my life.
I've got a wicket off a front foot no ball.
End of the over. 10 runs
I've
coming
been out
from.
off the front foot no ball.
I bowled a back foot.
Have you? They're not off a free hit.
Oh, no, I think I've never faced one free hit.
I've faced a few.
I wish that one was the other
The
way
right
around.
arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the
How'd you
Great
make-
Southern stand end.
You were
got
selling
your
face more.
baseball free hit. Yeah.
Yeah. I've hit a
Misreads
6 off
that a
free
bit
hit as well.
and can't get a shot away.
The ball wasn't very good. That's
Can't be that good if you can't control your front foot.
yeah, true. Mickey B cleverly giving the strike to Dave Thornton. Very intelligent cricket from that man. Look at him, he looks very pleased with himself.
Full ball and got on top of it early.
Very leg side field for this bowling. She's then bowling onto the off stump. Outside off.
Well, Morgan is quite an inexperienced cricketer, so he might not quite have learned where to bowl to a leg side field.
This is Morgan's last year field for bowling half trackers, but he's pitching it up.
And wide.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he's watching, so he'll give you a comment and let you know what's going on.
Morgan, what do you make of your
Let's
dismal
that go
performance
through
so
to the
far?
keeper.
Oh, it's getting worse.
That's well wide.
Mohan signals the wide.
Wide.
Oh, it nipped back a long way there.
Oh, picks that one up
And you
nicely.
mispronounced
Good
Mohan.
shot.
Sorry.
Comment from Oliver Eames, captain is losing the plot.
You've only just
I think he'd
realised.
already lost it, to be honest with you.
I think he
Ollie.
lost it a long time ago when he selected Phil Mann instead of me.
Phil Mann is an inspired change to the Wednesday side on a Monday.
Gave
Yeah,
a few
Philman's
too
gone
many
alright
away
here,
in
Rosa,
that
and it's not like your T20 specialist.
Curran back into
Well,
the
I
attack.
think I've been performing at a decent strike rate so far. This
And Lee
season.
as well. Lee was the other person I brought in. Phil and Lee. And who else we brought in?
Lee the bowler.
Lee the
Yourself,
bowler.
from a Saturday.
Oh no, I've not gone with the Saturday side. I've gone with the Wednesday side and changed some players. So we've got, I don't know, but you'll see when we're back.
Good work, Skip.
Partnerships building here between Mickey Brown and Dave Thornton.
Yeah, all eyes come back on.
Put
They
the,
take a single.
one of our main seam bowlers on to try and break the partnership.
Ugh.
Oh, I think Josh just died.
Sorry. I'm sat on the floor doing fire. My knees are broken.
Oh wow. Content to rotate the strike at the moment, it would seem.
Yeah, Mickey's playing alright here for
5 runs added there.
9 bats.
I think they could probably start going for it now, don't they?
Easy
3 overs
go
to
for
go.
him. Has some good
Yeah,
figures so
thought so.
far. Coming on for a
They
new spell.
won't want to risk getting Big George Rubery in,
No, that's true.
unless he's actually been replaced by Daniel Vittori.
Oh, well, we've got another high balls. It could be a chance down there.
Whoa, what a catch! That looked headed for 6, but the fielder has pulled off a stunning
Mickey B
catch.
going for his favourite lofted straight shots and
Maybe
calling
they shouldn't have
himself
started going.
games.
Oh,
Maybe we should
fantastic
start
beard
going
there,
for
Josh.
net.
Yeah.
Thank you, player. Thank you.
I noticed that before.
I'm just going to rewind and look at that.
What did you say? I didn't hear that.
That's a fantastic beard.
You do. I've added the beard in the latest update.
Oh, you've added the beard?
Yeah.
That'd be what I've not
The new
noticed.
batsman takes guard.
Leron Barker has come for a bat.
I had it at the same time as the Pinks.
Ah, I see.
That's racing to the
And
fence.
immediately he's played the most popular shot ever.
This is obviously what Pikey was watching when he what inspired him to put the man on the German.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Clearly
well,
comes from that shot.
Well, I think if you think about that shot, it goes over the Ugandan and through the Germans, so call it an international shot.
We've had a comment from Kevin Wall. Is this match a warm-up for Wednesday and Saturday's matches?
No, Saturday's a warm-up for this.
So this is
the main event. Also, we do hear rumours that Wall's thinking about making a return
One
to the
run
first team.
taken.
Wow, that is big news.
Well, after his performance today, it might put him off.
Yeah, good point.
Oh. Nice little paddle he's gone for.
Not a particularly successful one, but
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket
intense,
and
that.
really slowing down the pace of scoring here.
so just go 142 for 8.
it'd be nice to hear from Guy Mundo as to what his view is on the Legends innings so far.
To be honest, I think he's
Ooh.
concentrating. I think he's trying to
Pace
make sense of this debacle that we're trying to sort to play golf now that Boris has allowed it.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Of course, within households, isn't it?
That's 4.
Plus
Yeah,
one
household
extra.
plus one. Yeah, that's the key.
All golfers are just going to move in with each other now.
Well, I think it's going to be incredible how many people have just become golfers today.
Yeah.
Or just become people who live together today.
Yeah, exactly. That's another
From
point.
housemates.
They'll get one more.
Yeah, you'll get a society going in saying, yeah, no, we all live together.
Yeah, we're all in one mansion.
We all share a bedroom. There's 9 of us.
Odd field with
that's
an
right.
Well there.
overall
Great
so
shot.
to go.
It really is.
Hidden gem here in
football
Dave Thornton.
Yeah. He's looking pretty classy so far. Certainly better than his son.
Well, Grant was batting with his wrong hand, so
Oh yeah.
can't blame him too much.
Fair enough.
Oh, great shot.
It's looking like this might be more of a game than we thought, thanks to Dave Thornton.
Yeah,
Yeah,
170 is
170.
still on.
Edged.
Watch out,
What a
yeah.
ball.
Big over required though. That wasn't the first ball they'd have wanted. I was going to say Jake's got it up on his phone. He's quite.
I think we've got it.
No, it's frozen up again.
We've got the same bit repeating.
Oh,
Oh no,
I think I'm back live.
Well, I was going to say, failing that, we're at the end of the innings
We've
in the
got a
second
change
anyway.
in the
so we
commentary
can,
box. Joining me now
start again if
is
needs
James
be.
Taylor.
got,
Thanks, lads.
You're about to get the
Evening,
last
everyone.
ball.
Are you
Yeah.
guys? Is that the last ball for you guys?
Yeah, we have just had it.
Yeah, there you go.
Good innings for the batsman.
Yeah, I'm live
Playing
then.
pretty well,
Okay, what
but
we got?
could have done with a
Don't know what the
few
score
more
is now.
runs to give their
165, wasn't it?
bowlers a little bit of headroom.
Yeah, it was certainly not the big last over they'd have wanted, but
We'll be about a par score, I reckon.
let's see what we got. We got 161 for 8. I think we'll give it a minute, won't we? Have a very short break.
Yeah, why not? I'm not going to make myself a drink.
Decent
Anyone
total
want one?
to chase down for the batsman, but it
Yeah,
won't
beer,
be
please.
easy if they bat smart
cool, I'll go and
and
grab
don't
one for
give
you.
away.
Thank you.
This stream brought to you by Kevin Wall's Cox. Kevin Wall, he watches clock.
He watches what, sorry, Rosa?
I got that completely wrong. I was going to say Kevin Wall's clocks, and then, yeah. The second one was actually not a mistake, the first one was.
Dear. I've come back at a terrible time here. Now we do have an interesting message from one of the umpires who's just texted me.
Oh.
Where's Josh? Josh, listen to me.
We've got a comment from Nathan Biggs saying, "Good work, Ross."
You do, that's what it says as well.
Got the advert wrong. Yes, the stream brought to you by Kevin Wall's Clocks, because he watches clock. That's better.
Well said. Right, should we play? And then I can read this text out when Josh has come back.
Well, let's have a look at the lineup so you can see.
Hello, player. I'm here.
Hello, Josh. We've had a text from Duncan Bevis.
Okay.
And he says, "I can't believe I didn't make the Legends team, you absolute bastards." I mean, he was all...
So it sounds like there could be some triggering going on later.
yeah. Fancy it's not going to be too. It's not going to be too friendly to the Bablake team, is he?
I wouldn't have thought
Doesn't
so.
sound like it.
James,
We've got Sauce in the team.
I didn't pick the Legends team. That's down to Ross. So fortunately, I've dropped Ross, so we can't.
Right, I picked the Legends team.
Yeah, he can't trigger you from the 12th man.
Yay.
I've told him I've just put all on Ross that
cheap
one.
wickets. They'll be right in this.
He's umpiring the game. He's involved. In fact, he's in
I
charge.
agree.
Pace bowler
I
is
agree.
coming into the attack from the members.
Right, this could be a
Someone
tricky
come-
start. Tricky start for the Bablake openers.
Mhm.
The former Warwickshire fast bowler coming on.
And Derbyshire as well.
Incredibly fast as well.
He is just the fastest man in the world.
Well, Matt
First ball
McCarthy doesn't
faced.
seem
He'll
to
find
be too
the
bothered by
boundary.
that.
He doesn't. Oh, that was only 88.8 miles an hour. It's a slow start from ground.
It's just a loose. I wonder if Mr. Bevis has actually spotted that he's got that ridiculous thing on his forehead. I don't know if he's been on the whole stream.
There's
to
only
know
two
that there's
people
something
currently
there.
watching, so I doubt it.
2 or 3.
Oh no! Is that just us?
Wait there.
Might well be.
Straight back on the blower. What about George, Jonah, and King? Well, if you were watching Bevis, George is playing. He's the captain. King is not worthy. And Jonah was a close 12 man.
13th. Fishy was 12th man.
Oh, sorry, 13th man.
They'll be in the squad.
They've made the trip out there.
This is really good.
There's a lot of
precise
batting
bowling.
options.
Another dot ball.
None of them seem to work. Apart from Dave Thornton.
He's trapped in front there.
Worthy shout, but not out.
Bevis,
Must have
I
hit
don't
it.
think Bevis saw that at 91 miles an hour.
Well, I mean, he's opened himself up some right abuse now that he's making these comments. So,
Okay. I think we need to see Hawkeye on that one.
although he's
He's done a good job.
yeah, he's made a good job on this occasion. It's a rare good decision from Mr. Bevis.
Please be nice if we have you this season, Bevis. If we have a season.
Edges it. Run saved with that effort. 5 runs added in the over.
97.4 that ball.
I think that might have been an effort ball.
Ground's loosening up.
What was it? 97.
Brown. The pace bowler
97.4.
from the Great Southern stand in.
Wow. And we've got an equally fast bowler from, sadly, probably about 30 years ago, Michael Brown.
I have to say, Jake, actually, in hindsight, thanks for
It's in
dropping
the
me.
air.
I don't think I fancy 97.
No one else is going to go, guys, and that keeps taking it.
It nearly got caught. Yeah, I feel like Sauce is missing out on the game a little bit, on striker's end.
And nice to see him in the team, though.
It is. Be nice to see
Appearance.
myself.
He didn't want it both ways.
I think Michael can count himself unlucky here. Oh, but a fantastic
can.
grab off the boundary rope.
I think Carther was a bit early on that stroke after facing the very fast man at the other
Yeah,
end.
that's right.
Nicky
Mind
B
you,
was a bit slow for him.
still coming down at 85.
Yeah,
Quick
pretty
enough.
sharp. Definitely faster than I ever saw him bowl. But he was past his prime by then.
comfortably.
I must give mention as well to a couple of other members of the squad who haven't made the final 11 from the
Batsman
Legends
will
team
want to
in
get the strike turning over.
Graham Isles and Paul Stibworthy. Both were considered.
The good doctor.
The Doctor, in fact, was in the 11 until I realised that Dave Thornton kept wicket.
I'm sure A. Hussein's going to be a bit annoyed that he's not made it.
Well,
And,
I'm
and
sure
Ned.
he's hoping to still get in the first 11.
Bit expensive in that one.
I imagine Ned Flanders would fancy a
He's
go as
I
well.
think he's a little busy at this time.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
The right
Big up
arm
the
pace
NHL. He was
unavailable for the game.
is coming into the attack from
Celebrity
Henderson.
Steve.
Yeah, the celebrity. That would be in a celebrity game.
Yeah, true. Barry Flick.
Oh, that might be a thing that has to happen, a celebrity game.
So it'd be a very small side though, wouldn't it? We'd have to mess sort of.
Well, not necessarily a Bablik celebrity 11,
Oh.
just a celebrity 11.
Oh, okay.
The possibilities are endless.
Roger, I think you could just match the haircut to the celebrity. Got John Lennon.
Just say who does that vaguely look like?
John Lennon, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, Hulk Hogan. Yeah.
Yeah. Ideas.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of what sort of 11s we could have now.
Adolf Hitler,
Oh, well.
after he was cremated and make him look like TC.
Oh,
They'll
oh,
get a
well backed
single.
up there. That's how you do backing up.
The legend showing how it's done.
We don't want Roger asking who's backing up again, do we?
No, no.
Nice shot.
Well, the question has to be asked when nobody's backing up. Who's backing up?
Was there any luck with Lou on the commentating front?
I haven't requested him yet. We can.
No, okay.
I'll try
No,
and
I'm
get him
just thinking he may bowl shortly.
We've already seen Lee Hopkins have a ball today. It might be interesting if the legends come out with any left field options.
One run there.
I think Swaff will feel hard done by that. You think he's a left field option?
I wasn't talking about Swaff as a left field option. I was thinking more like, wow.
What about Mikey? He'll get a wicket with this shot over German, I reckon.
Oh, could you imagine if he comes on bowls and gets a wicket caught German? I think we'd have to retire there and then.
Scenes.
There'd be no more broadcasts.
I'm wondering if the youth of this Bablik midweek team is just what's giving them the advantage here.
Yeah, it might be. It might be.
Well,
A very, very fast start.
Well, for the Legends to only get 7 off the last over, maybe they were fatigued.
They'll take a single.
Yeah, maybe he needed a bit longer of a break between innings.
Oh, well fielded. Really good work out there.
Interestingly, got the man in on the drive, obviously after this wicket.
They've got to take one, haven't they?
Very
Got to,
aggressive captaincy from George. We didn't get to see the scoop, unfortunately.
Oh no.
But I can assure you he has been provided with one.
They get a single.
TC's not playing this game either, is he? He could have played for the Legends, as it turned out.
Recovering from burn, I believe.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of time off.
He didn't fancy the trip to Australia to get more burn.
No.
Ooh, is that out? No? Okay, cool.
Strong appeal. What a magnificent take.
that's a
Diving
great
and
take.
takes a big wicket.
It's a heck of a catch, and Dave Thornton's having a great game.
was left.
We're discussing the review.
I don't think I'd bother on that one.
No, I think. Look at that for a catch, though. Rolling back the years. And in comes the weirdo with the beardo.
That's some good bowling. End of the over.
Swipe at the first ball.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
So I haven't seen very much of Thornton bowling so far. He only had the one over.
Yep. Edge.
Perhaps saving him for later on in the dark and the gloom.
That's what the floodlights are for.
A lot of facial hair at the crease right now.
There is indeed.
Amo's got the full mowing, hasn't he?
Yeah, I've got the full
Yes, indeed.
Great shot. 4 runs.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Oh, lovely flick.
Yeah. John Liston may not have made the 11, but he certainly had a bit of that shot.
It looks like we shan't be getting Lewis off, as he's now offline.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Got hold of that one. 4 runs.
Off to a flyer here, Josh Manning as well.
Yeah, this modern cricket, it's looking like it's going to do the job early on. 10 and over they're at.
We'll have to change the names of these sides, and we'll have to become the legends.
We will. The
They
legends
can
have
just be
changed
the
to
losers.
has-beens.
Wait there.
That's me.
The past it. The old boys.
Bablake old boys versus Bablake old boys.
Old.
Bablake old boys versus old Bablake boys.
Oh wow! I mean, there's a fantastic dive from Ronnie in his old age.
Wonder if he's broken any
That's
bones
fantastic.
there.
One bounce, and it goes for 4.
I don't know if you've noticed the Legends logo is almost as bad as the Coventry Centurions logo.
Oh, I saw it. I've actually
It is
got
a
my
Centurion.
Centurions jumper on, and it is the same logo virtually.
Safely plays that along the ground.
Unfortunately, a Will Smith logo wasn't available.
Nicky might be able to bowl through here.
Well, he always used to bowl through because he would never be able to start up again.
Yeah, you can't start Nicky Brown up again.
I think that may be the same for several of these players. Once they're on, they're on.
I think they've got a few bowling options though, so he might only need to bowl 3.
You can see on the scoreboard there it says M, yeah baby. Instead of M Brown.
It actually does, yeah.
It's really going on shirt names.
I hadn't noticed that.
Oh, Josh, that's got him.
Hit him.
Oh,
Take him off the body.
oof, vicious.
I think I probably need to change your gloves about now.
Oh, especially in the Melbourne heat.
Another one.
That goes for 4. Good shot.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think Jamie Marshall come on and to bowl some leg spin, try and get some sort of figures a bit like that.
Well, to be honest,
You think
who
Spain
knows what he'll bowl?
monsoon?
Who knows what he's going to bowl with Rosa?
Probably gas.
Left arm Chinaman.
Anything could come out.
Left arm pass.
I've got to say, I'm making this look easy.
You are at the moment.
If this doesn't get me in the Legends team next year,
There you go.
Well, you're ineligible at the moment. You play for the first team, you're not allowed.
First team are not allowed. I suppose that's why Tom's
You
not
don't
in.
make the selection criteria.
They'll get one there.
A little bit of field changing.
Oh, I thought it was an edge there.
I thought that too, but I don't think it carried.
Yeah, it might be an idea bringing the keeper up to the doubly medium pace.
Yep.
They are bowling the elderly people up top, aren't they?
Good work in the field
Just getting
there.
them out of the way. I
Getting
can't wait to see.
experience and,
I can't wait to see the skip come on. See what he's got to offer.
Oh, comment from Nathan Biggs. He's
Oh.
asked if he's eligible for the legend.
Jesus Christ!
Perfect technique and
You've got a nerve.
eligible, Nathan Biggs. Yeah, you are, but you're not getting selected in that team.
Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry.
Just like
The right arm pace bowler is
who
coming
else used to
into the
play for
attack
us?
from the Great
Darryl
Southern
Lambert
stand
is
in.
also.
Darryl Lambert.
He's what? He's watching.
No,
Very much
no, he's
doubt.
eligible, but he's not. He's not going to get picked.
What a name to pull out there.
What a
Of all the
delivery.
names you could have pulled out there, Ross.
God, what other names can we throw out that the forgotten men? Jamie Green.
Green,
Jamie Green.
what
Joe
about El
Ballinger.
Proto?
Oh wow.
Clotho would actually could have been a good shot for this game.
Oh, what a catch.
Josh, I want you to talk me through this shot.
Bloody hell, Joe's running.
So, Josh.
I think I've just got a bit too much on it.
Hit it too well. It brings in runs, but it can bring the downfall. Good Grizzle.
Has
Oh
on
look,
this occasion.
you got the strap sort of in and out of your beard there.
Oh, that's going to be a nightmare untangling that.
Hopkins
God, he's
is
batting as
about to
well.
face their first ball.
Me and Lee have swapped roles though. He normally takes 3 and I take 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Off the map straight away.
One more to the score.
What about Chris Randall?
Oh,
Again, eligible.
He's a bit of a legend.
how about
Couldn't have played
The
that
C.
any better.
I would say not enough experience to get in this team.
what other options have we got?
Adam Wallbank.
Oh Jesus! There's a name.
Who else
Well,
can I
you
think
pull
of?
it out, Joe
Watto.
Henry.
Watto.
Watto.
So, yeah.
Watto.
Watto just for his beer drinking abilities.
Yeah, I would definitely take Watto to Melbourne with me. This tour. How about
I think we could get 4 teams out of this.
Duncan
was nominated by somebody.
Ooh.
He was nominated.
That's what the crowd have come
I
to
don't
see.
know what you can do
Nicely
with
played.
the visual effects for Duncan and Melbourne.
This
I
ball
don't think-
really
I don't
can go
think
spinning a long way.
And
Let's see how
you
they
get an
go.
option to play the fielding position, don't you?
You do.
You
You,
put all
you
of
did be Gilly.
You just put for Duncan, you just put somewhere near third man vaguely.
It would slow the game down quite a bit having him in the team, wouldn't it?
I once
I still
saw.
remember.
Go on, you tell me. You might be about to say the same story, Rosser.
I doubt it 'cause you weren't playing in this game because
Okay.
it was the game where everyone was missing for the first team and I captained.
Oh, yeah, I was
Keane
away.
playing once for Saints, and the ball got hit through gully off George Green. Probably could have been caught by Dunkeenan, but wasn't going to happen. The ball hit the pavilion and then Dunkeenan reacted.
Well, I've got two stories about Dunkeenan, one of which you may have both been playing actually. Certainly Josh was playing away at Handsworth, where he first of all turned up very, very late, but then he just sort of wandered aimlessly around the field, didn't he, at times?
Oh, well fielded.
Just
really
like
good work
a
out
lost
there.
puppy. Just didn't know where he was or what he was doing. But I mean, the story that tops them all was a midweek game a couple of years ago, and he was fielding at short third, and I don't think the ball actually left the circle, but went to him, and the batsman ran 3. and I still don't understand how it happened, really.
One run there.
I think he probably had to move about 5 or 6 yards.
Is it PC that's got the story about his decorating?
Oh, what, when he locked himself in the house or something, didn't he?
Oh no, that was you
Was
and
it?
me went to collect it, wasn't it? And he locked himself
Oh,
in
yeah,
his
that's
own
right.
house.
Yeah, well, what was the PC one?
No, I've heard one where he was decorating for someone, and they came home. They left him there to finish a job, and then they came home, and he was asleep on the sofa.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was a PC one. You're right.
Oh wow!
Yeah, hadn't done it. I think that was in this house.
Oh,
Yeah, could
He
have
lets
been.
that go
I think
through
it
to the
was. I
keeper.
think it was here.
ooh, Mohan. Wide.
Cheers, Mo. As if Thornton needed to bowl an extra delivery.
Well, he's
Two
been getting
ex-Leamington.
recruitment.
2 ex-Leamington boys facing off
They
here.
take a single.
Indeed.
In the rivalry.
Thornton's pace has dipped a little bit. It's only 87 now.
He's lost 10 miles an hour.
87 runs lead off 65. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
fairly
Hallett
regulation,
putting in
you'd
a-
think.
Hallett putting in his. I've lost the word.
Stake for a claim?
Application. That's the one. Stake for a claim.
Unfortunately, be at your expense,
Placing the
sadly.
ones. I know.
But,
Well, we'll see what the selectors have to say about it.
Into the wrong
2
line.
runs added.
There is a rumour that Ross might have to work this week.
oh. Where?
On a golf course somewhere, I guess.
Well, maybe in
The
a
bowler
commentary
beats
box, we'll
the
see.
bat.
Always welcome in the commentary box.
I think that was a bit sharp for Hoppy there. 89.9.
Yeah. The follow-up's 89.9.
Very consistent. They were looking for the single there. I don't think there was one.
That ends a tidy over.
Well, halfway through, 78. So still need, what was it, 84? So, not quite half the runs yet, but
That's weird. It didn't carry at 89 miles an hour.
Edged.
no, he's got
What a
the
ball.
El Clotho's back.
Another run taken.
Where's Wasp sitting at the minute, do we think, boys?
I think it's got to be with the regulation team.
I think 60 odd %, I'd reckon.
Yeah, I think so. Wickets in hand. But you never know, do you? You never know. It's not always a...
Cricket's a
Solid
funny old
victory.
game.
You've got Rubery still going. He's only gone for 6 off his 8 balls so far.
Just a lack
Sounds
of
like him.
concentration there.
Yeah, they've got a lot of spin to come. With, well, Rubery, Swaff as well is a bit questionable as a spinner. But then Jamie Marsh, the only genuine spinner, I suppose.
Yeah, there's 2 slow
And 2
bowlers
runs
there
added.
and a spinner. Well, we're running out of those to see all three of them, so... So far seem to be looking to the damage with the pace bowlers.
Oh dear, Ammo's not quite mastered that uppercut.
No, he's gone for the right shot though.
Did that bounce off their front?
I don't know. Oh, that was much better. Well done.
Yeah. Just need the practice go at it. It is an extremely popular shot.
It was 3/4 of the way off.
And we've got a bowling change. It's
here he is.
Oh, here we go. Some right arm slow.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Looks to have remoulded his action there, Stoive.
He does. I've run out shout going upstairs.
Looked very into me.
Mohan should have seen that.
Yeah. Come on, Mo. Han.
I think you could see past his Mo then. Well, did he ground his bat? I can't really see.
I fancy that's something more to do with the graphics than the reality.
I once had it in a career game where I slid my bat in and was given out even because it wasn't on the ground.
Oh.
So,
I'll take that back then.
I know, you should.
The captain making the change of the bowlers and pays dividends immediately.
And Swaff's got his revenge on his opposite number.
That shot didn't work this time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that didn't pay off. That's
He turned as well,
very
what?
Yeah, he's not got that one in his locker.
Swaff happier that he turned the ball than the fact he got a wicket.
Yeah, he didn't even notice that he hit the stumps there.
Johnson.
No, here's the hero from the last midweek
It
game.
is now
He
out
got
in the
a
middle.
he got a big score, didn't he? What did he get? Remember? He got 80 something,
Money.
didn't he?
Oh,
They didn't
great
win, but he
shot.
got.
No.
I thought he got 90 odd, didn't he?
Oh, maybe he did.
Just a clip there. Oh, and it's flown.
Yeah, lovely.
Continuing his good form.
He's using a very nice bat. I think that was why.
Yeah, John. Big shout out to John.
It's like he's driven out of Edgbaston, arrived at Melbourne and picked his bat up and gone out.
They get a single. Big shout for that one.
Not entirely sure what he's appealing for there.
No.
Steve,
Well,
hello.
midweek team are going to be looking to get this down to a run of
Quick to
ball
reject
against
the
you.
appeal. Strong appeal.
Steve, are you on drugs?
The umpire
What's going on?
say no on that one.
Lockdown's really got in his head there, hasn't it?
He knows
Keeps
the selection
reminding
of
him
umpires.
Oh, now here's some wrist spin. Let's see if this is as high quality as Mr. Hopkins.
Precision, just a great shot.
It's a very loose one first up. I'll give him that one.
Yeah, well placed there from Ammo.
Nice sauce.
Very much looking like he could be in the ones on Saturday. And he can't play spin normally either.
No, it must be an opener's thing.
Well, that's probably why they're openers.
Don't know, I've seen spin
Well,
opened
Daniel
with many a
Vittori
time.
encouraging the team. Sorry?
So I've seen spin opened with the bowling a few times.
Yeah, a few. It's usually a good option.
Ah!
Turned away for a second. What happened? Oh, he's gone.
He never looked like getting back there. Took the gamble against the fielder and lost badly.
Wow. Just
What
when we
about
were talking-
Sarge, come back!
Oh, that's the more interesting decision.
Oh,
Oh, he's in. Oh, no.
we're on there.
If you looked at it there, you'd be fine. What?
Yeah, just put it there. Put it there.
Wow. That'll certainly make the highlights.
Will be down at the 95
Great arm with his left arm there from Big Diamond.
Oh, wow.
To be fair, you've got every reason to turn for a third, haven't you? If Guy's going to be looking at
Yeah, you've seen him pick it up left-handed. I thought, yeah, we'll have a third.
Well, you've seen the bowler pick it up as well, and then you've turned for the third.
Sauce, very confused.
And I think the idea of him in the ones is just gone.
Well, I mean, Tom won't want that in his side on a Saturday if he's going to run like that.
Definitely not.
He might be having to have a look at Guy Mundo, though, with that fielding.
Very versatile throwing.
He fits in the one's new idea of two-handed throws.
Very popular, the two-handed throw now.
Yeah.
Well, but either way, I don't think
Created
there's too much to worry about. We've still got plenty to bat.
Well, the two-handed throw, of course, created by Bablake,
this
not
is in the
legend, Wakas.
God, yeah. Another name.
He's eligible.
I'm gonna have to carry on with the name thing. See if I can pluck any more hidden gems out.
I thought of one. Emo, you'll get this small clue. Go, put your helmet in here. Put it here.
What?
Oh,
Is this V?
Oh. Put your boots in here, and your helmet in here, and your gloves in here.
Who on earth is this?
you got it.
I got it, it's Mr. V.
Yes.
Oh.
It's just him selling some merch.
One more added.
Oh, we got a switch hit from Scott Johnson.
Oh, if we could manage to get Leon to do that impression, that would just make my day. Or Wiggers.
One run
Yeah,
added.
Wiggins can do it as well.
Well, maybe that's another game we could do. We could have a Bablake versus Leamington game because we don't play on a Wednesday anymore.
I'm sure it can be arranged.
I'm sure we could get him commentating on that.
To be good for a virtual curry after.
They'll get
Yes.
one more.
Got to keep up tradition.
Excellent. We still need to be absolutely smashed around by Calcutt.
Oh,
Bit
yeah. I
expensive
mean,
in
it'd be
that
100 at
one.
everything, wouldn't he, to do with batting? Except running.
Please make Sean Hepburn for that.
And make him awful.
Just see if we can get Calcutt to hit 6 sixes off Hepburn.
This might be something that has to happen.
Yep, catch it!
52 required of 36 balls. Still very much in the modern team's favour, I'd say.
I've just thought of another sort of legend that could potentially have made it. And it's the only man who I've ever seen who's driven to Oswestry, which is miles away for those that didn't know. Bowled 25 on the hoof and then drove home, and that is John Keith.
Oh, well, he's got to have my
He was
shout, hasn't he?
considered.
Contractually obliged
He
to
was
get
definitely
up for him.
considered. He was nominated for the team, and he was very much considered, along with the King and Andy Jones.
Yeah, all mentioned Mr. Bevis. They were all in the mix.
Mr. Bevis wasn't, but
No, I'm saying just for his benefit, really, because I know he was a bit concerned that none of these people were put in the side.
Tommy Hadley's decided he's going to chip it.
Yardley. Pick the man out.
Oh, and who's that? He's picked out?
I don't know, I think it's Jamie Marsh that's got the wicket, isn't it?
Taken. It was Jamie Marsh.
Well done, lad!
Good work, lad.
Was it what?
It might have been what.
Oh, now we're in a desperate situation. I didn't realise we were this low down.
Yardley, oh god. Yardley must
Oh god.
be in a bad
What?
place now after his
What's he getting
99.
coming in now? At 7? That's a bit high.
Oh, below me I've got Morgan,
But he's
Phil,
got-
Josh and Gory, I think.
Oh my god. Who picked this team?
We're used to having much more batting than this.
I mean, I actually am at 7.
This is like the Wednesday team from 2 years ago.
We had 3
We
batsmen.
had 3 batters and 8 bowlers.
Yeah. And I was batting at
We
6
still
for
got
that team.
We scored millions and
And
still
we got
lost.
we got promoted, didn't we?
Plays
I
that
think we
nicely
didn't. It
along
was
the
literally
Wow.
me and Josh
Sure, did we?
batting.
Yeah, a couple of years ago. I think I batted
End
at
of the
6 all
over.
season. I think I batted twice.
We were
Yeah, I think that was
fantastic.
the year. We were.
Yeah, because the top
We had a
5
properly
kept
good season.
scoring over and over again. Very good.
I think we must have averaged about 170
Brown
between
as
us
the
three.
new bowler.
I'd have thought so.
Well, you didn't play a lot of the games as well, Josh. A lot of the games it was just me
Yeah,
and
I
Sam.
played half of them.
Bringing the big guns back into the attack now.
Yeah, we 45
He's
off the
timed
last
that
5
one.
required.
And, well, with the batting to come, I have to say Legends might now be favourites.
Oh, Ross, we won't need any more batting. It's fine. Oh, Ross.
Googs, we haven't got any.
I'm confident in the team.
Oh,
Another one
George.
not carrying. You'd think the keeper's got to come a bit closer.
Tremendous strike.
Can this man be the hero again? Well, not the hero, but can he get the runs again?
Well, on that evidence, he's in very good nick.
I hope he's been watching these broadcasts. He's done nothing but play well.
He must be the only player that's played well consistently.
Ooh.
Oh, well fielded. That was headed to the boundary.
I mean, I would have put Ammo in that list up until
The
his
new
demise
batsman
today.
takes guard.
Yeah.
He's really quite let himself down. We're not going to talk about his 30 odd. We're going to talk about that horrific run out.
Oh, Jesus.
Beaten all ends up.
What's happened now? Oh no.
Stumps everywhere.
Stumps.
4
Put
minutes.
that down to, Gene.
Won't
I've
get-
only ever got one first one.
won't get those 4 minutes back.
Big task ahead of them to steady this innings.
Oh, and
Wow.
I think Bablake very much into the tail now.
That's upsetting, isn't it?
Rory,
the ball.
Rory
And
must
that
have a
ends
nosebleed,
big
I think,
over.
batting at 8.
Get taken from it.
The ball's doing all sorts.
It's okay, I've planned for this because Phil Mann's going to be in soon.
So, what's the plan, MJ?
Watch
That's the plan.
Watch Phil come in and hit the winning runs.
If Phil hits the winning runs, I don't know
After
if
been
he's gonna do
slagging him off all game.
Phil
Well,
might
I'd say
be
it's
wearing a
all on
helmet.
Skoje, and he looks like he might be able to do it.
I think he's up to the task, is Skoge.
I think, well, it's a one-man army now, isn't it?
I've got faith in you, Rory.
I think the Legends will be feeling suddenly a lot more confident.
I think this is going to be a very, very close finish.
Nice shot, that one.
It's looking that way at the minute.
It does.
Oh, of course. You know, the go-to shot.
Perfect. I've never seen a shot played so often.
Traditional cricket shots.
Yeah, if in doubt, uppercut it over gully.
I think when we get back to playing our traditional real-life cricket, instead
We
of
need
6
to
or
all try
gay,
it.
it's going to be, yeah, the uppercut or gay.
PlayStation. This is the new PlayStation shot.
What was the old one?
There, the Probably not going to halt the momentum.
Scourge giving it away.
They're not required there, really. Could have just nudged it down, taken a single.
And no, you have to say the Legends are very much favourite.
I mean, maybe he was trying to do that, but he's using a wood stop.
Yeah, I mean, understandable.
I know, I've done it.
Tried to block it, it's gone.
I've definitely tried to nudge it down there, and it's gone to the man.
Oh yeah.
What's that say on the back of his top? Oh, other memes.
Other memes, I think. Oh, Rory.
It's a good shot, but it has been
Good return there, back from the deep.
I can see these last 3 wickets going down for less than 5 runs in all honesty.
Wow.
Ross, I hope they win and
That's
prove
my
it wrong.
prediction.
Well, it's getting quite tight. 28.
Huge
no,
wicket.
it's Rory.
The batsman has been
There's
in
less
impressive
bunnies
form
in a
lately,
pet shop
and
than
this
this.
is massive for
I'm
the
just not sure
fielding
about this
side.
shot selection. I don't think they've been got out by the Legends. I think they've just got themselves out.
Yeah, I think they're not looking at the scoreboard. I think they're not too far behind, and they're just playing the big shots.
Couple of very
We've got
loose,
people
cheap
coming in.
wickets.
Well, we know you're awful at batting when you're coming in below Morgan.
Oh, Ronnie Barker's caught one.
No, right. Come on.
Bit of a task for the new batsman here, trying to turn this innings around after a steady flow of
Philip
wickets in
Mann.
recent overs.
He must be scared of Grant.
Who knows why you'd be scared of Grant? Bowling
Safely
100 miles
placed
an hour.
on the ground.
Well, I still think the
The
regulation
batsmen have been
team should
kept relatively quiet here. Another
Well, I think if they
good
don't
over
give their
comes to
wickets
an end.
away, they've
The
got a
right
chance.
armour is the new bowler
I think you're
from
both
the Great
mental.
Southern stand-in.
Well, if
Well,
they're
we will see.
taking a run of ball regularly and a boundary and over, they'll be close.
Yeah, you're forgetting it's virtual and they can hit fours. And I think in reality, I think a realistic situation, this would not, end well for us. But
I don't think this is ending well for us anyway.
No, I think Phil's going to do it.
I think this is literally all over.
Oh. Must be a lot of running.
They didn't hesitate. 2 runs.
Will Morgan Ainsley the hero?
I'm just going to put it out there and probably say no.
I think Wheeze has been really hard done by here. Not only is he
Tried
below
to drive
Rory,
that,
he's
but
he's
missed
3
times.
places below Rory and below Morgan.
yeah, yes, he really. Josh's batting average rating or whatever will probably be quite high in comparison. So he's still got a chance.
Well, it's the Chris Randolph here. He never put your worst batsman at 11.
That is the wicket they were after.
Well, we're about to see him, I think. So.
Looks like it. Believe it or not, Morgan's out.
A lot of pressure on Phil and the Wheezy goat, though.
To be fair, I think that's the most runs I've ever seen Morgan score.
3.
Indeed.
What, combined or?
Yeah.
Bit of a task for the new batsman here, trying to turn this innings
Right.
around after a
See what
steady
happens
flow
here,
of
then.
wickets in
I think
recent
Five
we
overs.
previously saw left-handed Wheezy be a better batsman.
Can someone please edit Baines's
Oh, picked
skin?
that one nicely. Good shot.
You can't say things like that.
He can, he's just not that colour.
Of course, because Tom is bright red.
Yeah, no. Tom in Lahore is bright red.
Ah, dear.
That's a
Tom after
wonderful shot
Lahore
as
is
well from
charcoal
Wheeze.
black.
Anyway, 4 for Wheeze first up.
He's got a point to prove here.
Oh, it was a good job.
I
Those,
think this is all over by the shouting here for ones.
10 and over then.
we're gonna see Phil Mann faces. Oh no, we're not.
No, we're
That's
not.
an interesting feeling.
I was in the over.
We're going to blind her. Nick the strike.
It's just protecting the number 10.
As I said, we will say Josh Baines and Phil Mann just
One
run a
run
quick
taken.
single.
Oh, he's obviously got faith in his
Well,
partner.
I think Josh Baines is capable of running a quick single.
Big master.
Well, I
is
will
the
tell you
new
that I ran
batsman
4 with Phil
about
once.
to face his first ball.
So,
And he ran 2.
no, he ran. When I say he ran, he sprinted. He put in so much effort. It was a real good effort as well.
That's oh, an event.
And they
Phil's
get a
got his
single
first
there.
run.
Yep.
Other potential members of the Legends team we thought about: Tony, Bristow, and then we
How do you kick someone out of a party?
we then came off the drugs and we realised
What a good shot.
Richard Swaffield is a shout.
Yeah, Dickie Swap.
Yeah, and
The
another
other
man
Richard,
considered.
small man Bush.
Bush, yes.
Oh. He got a mention.
Anthony
He got an honorary
McAllister.
mention the other day. I can't remember
speaking
why I
of
mentioned him.
Speaking of small men, though, Ketley is
Not
absolutely
Ketley.
nowhere near this team.
No, no,
Another
no.
wicket-keeper. Oh yeah, Bainesy has now got a mongoose as well.
Good lad. Well,
That was
it's an
another
uphill
good
task.
Yeah.
He's
Growing the
13 off
frustration
that
of the
five.
Lafka would have been another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a little spell, didn't he?
He did.
What about the
Final
Danish
over the
bacon?
innings. The batsman's really going all out. Hope
God.
the bowlers are ready for it.
I didn't play that game, but I've heard some great things. Saqib,
Well, of course, if he was
Did he?
retired, Gary Alley would be
Oh,
oh, instantly in.
shooting.
He'd get in ahead of any of this lot.
come here, Baines. You need a boundary. Oh, that's not quite the result he was hoping for from
Right
that
shot.
heave.
It's a good shot, but
I think that's going to be pretty painful, to be fair. That's hit him straight in the box. Very exposed.
good job,
Totally
good job,
ineffective
George.
with a
Bats
serve ball.
bowls at
Smashed the
0.2 miles an hour.
It is. That's his quicker ball.
That is exactly what the team needed there.
It makes it very interesting, doesn't it?
100 yards, 6 from Rees, love it.
Yeah, just a flick off the
100
legs
yards, just a
off
flick,
George.
yeah, I swear. Yeah. Bowler.
7 off 3.
This is World Cup final-esque.
Well, it is, isn't it?
With
We
some
just
overthrows,
just
never
needed
know.
that to be a 2, didn't we?
6 off 2, and it's Phil Mann.
Oh, is that throw
Strike.
going?
Phil Mann's going to win the game. After all this, Phil's
Phil's
going
got
to win the
You
game.
guys 4 off the bit.
he's got a chance. Oh,
Run 2, Phil.
not sure about that shot.
Oh, right. 5. 4 to draw.
Oh God, have we got a super overs in play?
I
We've
don't
got
know.
Weeze on strike.
Well, it's a 2020. You'd think they must be in play.
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
What a
We'll find out.
finish!
Well, if not, I think we need to play a 1-over game to...
Is it getting there? Is it getting there? Is there going to be overthrows? Oh no!
No.
Agonising.
Close.
Wow, what a game.
Well, yeah, it went to the last ball, which was much further than we thought at one point.
Fantastic game.
You don't
The
get
Legends
much better
winning
than that.
the
Just
Legends
some
trophy
superb bowling to take the
by,
big victory.
was it 2 runs?
2 runs.
2-run victory for the Legends, vindicating the selection after being questioned by Duncan Bevis. Thank
Really,
you
there
very
was
much,
only one
Duncan.
team in it today.
Bloody overthrows
I certainly
again.
hope you enjoyed
I
watching
think the
anyway.
I think the midweek
Noel
team
James
had
and
more
myself,
questions around selection, to be
bye
honest.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
Phil Mann almost saved the day. I stand by my selection.
Yeah, but you shouldn't
What?
have been selected.
I was going to say, you went for a lot of runs, and you got a first P.
I've had better
At
days.
number 7.
Yeah, I've had better days for sure.
Deary
Can you,
me.
have you got altitude sickness up at number 7 there, Jake?
Must have been.
There's
Got
a
to
lot
let him
of
down
things.
slowly, haven't you?
It's the travelling to Australia, it's everything.
So,
Just couldn't deal with the pressure.
Can deal with it.
so what's
No, that is the
the
bend.
next game scheduled?
Well, the next one will be Wednesday, won't it?
Wednesday nights.
What?
And
Against
it's Barrett Sports.
Barrett Sports. I don't know if we're home or away. I'll double check
I
at
have.
some point. But,
Well, it looks. I think Hoppy's going to get the flight with the lads from Melbourne.
He'll have to come back, won't he? Fancy ammo will be in 36.
Hoppy's gonna commute for the 20 over game.
Are we going to bother with the under 12 games against the under 12 Dorridge Hurricanes?
No, thank you.
No.
Well, I don't know any of the. Surprisingly, don't know any of the.
It's our
Dorridge
team that
under
has
12
Hurricanes.
players. So
I thought Jake might. Then we've got Streatley on Saturday
Oh,
at home.
that'll be interesting.
We'll see if Kev's got the wicket sorted.
We can only hope. I mean, it's getting silly now, isn't it?
yeah, I mean,
It's frankly getting ridiculous.
we're gonna have to look at Kev's wages after this.
To be fair, having looked at
You
this,
might have to be furloughed, Kev.
having looked at this fixture list, I think Kev might have had a point. We were supposed to be away against Bedford.
Oh, were we?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Kev was actually in the right.
Well, it wasn't at home.
No, he definitely wasn't
No,
at home,
it
so he was
wasn't.
all right.
Right,
Right, Wednesday it is
yeah,
then.
we will see you all on Wednesday. Congratulations to the Legends for winning the inaugural Legends Trophy.
Yeah,
I feel like that needs to become a thing in real life.
I
not
don't
sure
see.
Wolves will be
I
rocking
don't
out for
see what coming out now.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. What?
Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, no, we can
I'd
definitely
rather
do that
not
one
see
again.
Grant Hall in 100 mile an hour at us.
No,
Probably not.
no. I'd like to play the MCG though.
I would love
Yes.
to play MCG. I was there 2 months ago.
The good old days.
I didn't get
when
to
life was
return
normal.
today.
Now look where we are.
And now look where we are. Playing at a virtual MCG because we've got nothing better to do.
Oh well, never
Right,
mind.
you then, gents.
Yeah, Wednesday it is.
Peace out.
Oh, enjoy.